Martin Tyler here for you, along with Alan Smith, of course, and our football today is from the Premier League. Coming up for you, Leicester City against Watford.
Leicester City. Here's the Leicester City. Number 1, Kasper Schmeichel. Number 17, Gavin Simpson. 29, Johan Venerable. Number 6, Robert Hoop. Number 28.
This is the Leicester City lineup. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Riyad Mahrez plays with Mark Albrighton on the flanks, and it's rounded off the team with these two strikers.
Number 11, Albrighton. Number 20, Shinji Okazaki. And number 9,
Here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. Sebastian Trödel plays alongside Miguel Angel Britos in the heart of defence. Tom Cleverley plays alongside Etienne Capoue in the middle of the park. So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team. Alan, I remember you being very dismissive of me in commentary when I raised the thorny issue for Watford fans. Should they wear black shorts or red shorts? Have you got more interested in the subject since?
I haven't really, Martin, I've got to say, but I think for the Watford fans, the more pressing issue is winning football matches, and they haven't done too badly at that over their last season or two.
Thank you for attending the King Power Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And the referee today, Martin Atkinson. First half has begun here. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Mark Albright. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Gets his foot in there. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Tom Cleverley. Stefano Akaka. Danny Simpson. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. A timely challenge. Good forward play from them. It's a quick break, in with a chance. He's kept it out. Corner. That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. The shot's on! He's made the save. And that will be a throw. And the ball played to Mendy. Here's a chance to attack. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Etienne Capoue. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Tom Cleverley. It's looking good, this move. Still got the ball, still progressing. Good challenge here. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Quick change of possession here. Okazaki. Spotted that well and intercepted. Etienne Capoue. Niang. Niang. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Now, what is the referee going to do here? Well, he's cleared the danger. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Through pass. Slid into, saw the goal and went for it. And they've scored. And they've opened the scoring here. Terrific goal.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Well, it's a good ball in, and the way he's lost his marker there, it's a really smart finish.
That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Tom Cleverley. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. And in goes the cross. He's closed down well and stopped the cross coming in. Nicely worked until that point when it broke down, and now they've got to try and regain possession. Mendy. On the attack here. Etienne Capoue. Tom Cleverley. Into the attacking third. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much.
Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding.
Okazaki. And shoots! Oh, charged down. And here's the header. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Simpson. Attacking now. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Ball played to Mendy. Okazaki. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Well, that nice piece of play has ended now, and they don't really look like threatening in that. It's a brilliant stop. Nordin Amrabat. Niang. Etienne Capoue. Attacking well here. Good interception. Mark Albright. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Danny Simpson. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Etienne Capoue. Good forward play from them. I love to see that, the referee playing the advantage. The goalkeeper, it's his ball. Etienne Capoue. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. There's the ball in. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Well, he's appealing. He was onside, but no way.
No, I think it's time just to get back in position. Forget about that one.
Tom Cleverley. Not a nice challenge. What will the ref do? Ball played to Mendy. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
They cope with it well defensively.
Now that will be a corner.
He's made the save.
Could be dangerous.
Made the challenge well.
Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out.
Promising build-up until that challenge.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Nordin Amrabat. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Cleverly.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Fuchs.
Crisp defending there.
1-2, and having a little game of their own here.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe.
And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Niang.
Well, they're in a good position here. Going for goal!
Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. Stefano Akaka.
There's some potential in this move.
Strong challenge. Mark Albright.
Mendy. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
We're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here.
3 minutes. Added time.
Spotted that well and intercepted. Here's a chance to attack.
And now the shot! How unlucky is that? It would have levelled the scores.
That's half-time at 1-0. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Good forward play from them. It's a quick break. In with a chance. He's kept it out. Through pass. Slid into saw the goal and went for it. And they've scored. And they've opened the scoring here. That nice piece of play is ended now, and they don't really. It's a brilliant stop. Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. So the referee's happy, and the second half gets underway. Good forward play from them. Makes a challenge here. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Niang. On to the attack now. Through pass. Cross coming in now. Niang! Oh, he's missed it, and that would have been the equaliser.
Oh, what a chance. What a chance that was, and I don't know whether he's going to get another in this match.
Danny Simpson doing well to keep the ball. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. On the attack here. There goes the cross. Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. And that will be a throw. Tom Cleverley. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Simpson. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And there is some backup for him in this position. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Miguel Ángel Britos. the away manager, indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Etienne Capoue. Great interception.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
And it will go into the middle now. A disappointing cross this time, I think.
This might be dangerous from the corner.
The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Attacking well here. And they've cut it out. Strong challenge. Leicester ready to make this change. Etienne Capoue. Lost the ball. It's a poor touch. Into the attacking third. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Here's who? Mark Albright. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Well, they're in a good position here. Promising build-up. Oh, whistle's gone. Free kick. Easy decision for this referee, and there's going to be no leniency here. It's got to be a card, a yellow one.
Yeah, he reached for that back pocket straight away, and out it came.
City coming off the pitch, number 20, Chelsea
Well, it might be a good idea just to get a fresh player on and cement their position as they look to hold on to this lead.
They cope with it well defensively. The shot's on! Good work by the goalkeeper.
The pass not completed, really. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. He's gone too early, he's offside. Tom Cleverley. Berami. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. There's some potential in this move. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner.
That's the sort of corner that frustrates the coaches, because they obviously had plans. The delivery wasn't good enough. Niang.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And he heads it for goal. He's made the save. It's gone out for a throw. That's a wasted throw. He's given it straight to the opposition.
He's better usually at crossing than that. It was a defender who got there first, quite easily, actually.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And he's presented the ball to the opposition.
Niang.
Some options now for the pass. And in he goes with the tackle. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. This referee's got a good perception of when and when not to play the advantage. He's chosen to play it here.
A return ball. Niang.
Being moved around nicely here with this passing game.
That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception.
Attacking now.
He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Niang.
Etienne Capoue. Here's a chance to attack. Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. Niang. Cleverly! That's a good save, he got a touch to that.
Well, you look at the opposition and almost the belief is flowing out of them. They don't think they can beat this keeper between the sticks.
Oh, well played, the referee. He's gone back to the offence that deserved the booking. He didn't want to stop the play at the time, and he's quite entitled to do what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think we all thought he was going to go back, but good to see advantage being played.
And shoots! A timely challenge. Attacking well here. It's a turnover of possession here. It's comfortable for Kasper Schmeichel from the back pass.
couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Trying to stretch the opposition using...
He's angry with the assistant, but I must say these officials are very good indeed, and I think they probably got that offside call right as well.
Yeah, I think when he looks back at the replays tonight, he'll accept that he did go just a little bit early, not by much, but he was off.
Well, the manager will be delighted with the way his team have played so far, but he's going to make a substitution here just to hope that he can retain this lead. It's looking good, this move.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
Trying to thread it through here. Came in with a challenge.
Stefano Akaka moving the opposition around with their play, these two players.
On the attack here.
Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Won it back with an interception. Made the challenge well. Some potential in this move. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Berami.
Cleverly! And in the nick of time, the equaliser. Where did that goal come from? Top class.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. Well, it was just perfect from the delivery to the finish. Top marks.
So away we go at 1-1.
It's King. Well, we've only got 7 minutes remaining now.
It goes out wide again. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Good pass, getting it forward.
That's a foul. It's going to be a free kick here. Looking again, Alan, at this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Defender to it first.
And there is some backup for him in this position. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. coming forward with some danger.
Referee's pointed for a free kick here.
Well, he's got options on the bench, of course.
Mark Albright. It's King.
On to the attack now.
Good strong tackle. The number's gone up. As far as added time is concerned, it's 4.
Well, there's a little buzz gone around the stadium because they realise that should be enough to get home and hosed.
Etienne Capoue.
Stefano Akaka. Niang.
Came in with a challenge.
Oh, was it a poor pass or was it great reading of the game from the defender there?
Cleverly. They're looking at their watches down on the bench. Can this last attack produce a winning goal? It's possible. Good through pass. Shots on here.
In such a close game. Well, it wasn't a very close effort, was it?
No, as the clock ticks on, I think that the pressure got to him really, and he just made the wrong choice.
Well, the referee's blown the whistle. The 90 minutes played. Good forward play from them. It's a quick break. In with a chance. He's kept it out. Through pass. Slid into... saw the goal and went for it. And they've scored. And they've opened the scoring here. Well, that nice piece of play has ended now and they don't really... That's a brilliant stop. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Oh, it's a good save, he got a touch to that. Berami. Cleverly! And in the nick of time, the equaliser.